Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm at Pinckney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram taking a look at this 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trailhawk. This guy has a 3.6 liter V6 and an 8-speed automatic transmission. The Trailhawk is the more off-road worthy trim offered by Jeep. Starting off up front, we have your full LED headlights and fog light package. This gray and red accent trim continues throughout for the Trailhawk. Your red and gray Jeep logo. Front facing camera is going to be right here. I believe this is for the adaptive cruise control or lane keep assist. This is the sensor for that. Vertical style tow recovery hooks, which I think look very awesome compared to the horizontal ones. They are red powder coated. Parking sensors integrated into the middle portion of the bumper. This guy does have the Trailhawk graphics package on the hood, which looks pretty sweet. We have a plastic fender flare that transitions into a rocker panel guard. I like when car companies do this because this is where you tend to get the most rock chips, is right in this area. So that's very nice. Coming down to the wheel and tire setup, we have a Goodyear Wrangler Territory AT, and the tire size is a 265/60 R18 on an 18-inch machined in gray Jeep wheel. There's your little Jeep Easter egg on the wheel itself. Trail rated 4x4 badge, Grand Cherokee badging with Old Glory, color matched mirror caps. There's the mirror mounted camera. Again, this gray trim transitions throughout the body line, which looks really nice. Color matched door handles as well as roof rack up top. This vehicle does have pretty much every safety feature imaginable, including blind spot monitoring, which the sensor for that is located in this portion right here. Full LED taillights, your Trailhawk badge right there, as well as your 4x4 badge. Your trailer hitch is underneath that plastic cover right there. Parking sensors integrated into the upper portion of the bumper, and on the driver's side you do have a tow recovery hook. Backup camera is going to be right here. Got your Jeep logo. This is the rear view mirror camera, and then your slim third brake light. Coming around to the driver's side, we have your capless fuel filler port, again with another little Jeep Easter egg right there. This vehicle looks very, very good. I like the gray and red trim. It seems like Jeep, for every special trim package they have, has a unique color combination. For the 4xe, it's the blue and gray. For the Mojave, it's orange and gray. And then for the Trailhawk, it is red and gray. So with that being said, let's take a look at the interior. Alright, starting over here on the driver's side door, I do want to point out the nice leather in this vehicle, as well as the red Trailhawk stitching. We got all the lock and unlock buttons right here, child windows, all the buttons for the window controls. The driver and passenger windows are automatic up and down. We have your mirror adjust buttons with your auto folding mirrors. 2-seat memory. Really nice looking trim again throughout with the black leather and the red stitching. Down here we have the rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle, as well as the dimmer switch for the interior lighting, and then the dimmer switch for the instrument cluster. Underneath that, we have an electronic parking brake. Coming up top to the dashboard, we got this really nice soft leather, which is on, I'd say, 80 to 90% of the dash. Again, red stitching throughout. Coming down to the instrument cluster, it is fully digital, which is very nice. You can actually monitor a bunch of different things through here. I really do like the way that Jeep created this instrument cluster. Coming back to the steering wheel, we have very nice soft leather wrap steering wheel with somewhat aggressive bolsters at 10 and 2. Red stitching again throughout. This guy does come with pedal shifters. Right over here on the left side of the steering wheel, we have the control pad for the instrument cluster. We also have your steering wheel mounted call buttons, and then in the middle we have the card selection So you can actually toggle through what you want to view on the center instrument cluster, which is pretty sweet. Over on the right hand side of the steering wheel, we have the adaptive cruise control buttons closest to the inside of the steering wheel, and then your regular cruise control buttons. You do have a Trailhawk badge on the bottom portion of the steering wheel at 6 o'clock. Coming up top underneath these sleek air conditioning vents, we have your electronic or automatic start stop. It is on by default. We have your lane keep assist button, traction control button, hazard light button, parking sensor button, and then your passenger screen off button. We'll go over that a little bit more in detail shortly. Coming down to the touchscreen display, we have the new Uconnect 5 touchscreen software. It is very responsive, very sleek and minimalistic. As you can see, you have all of your things you can monitor up top. Like I said, very responsive. You can add what they call widgets. Some people call them cards. I'll put the climate over here, and then I'll put the navigation over here. I do like that you can kind of choose what you want where. You can go to My Pages and delete a current page or reorder pages. You got your media. This guy does have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can control the comfort, which is not only your heating and cooling, but your heated and ventilated seats, as well as your heated steering wheel for the driver. Navigation is going to pop up right here, like I said, very fast. Your phone, if you have one connected. All the vehicle info. You can also access the forward-facing camera, the back-facing camera. Very, very cool. And then over here in the apps, you have your Jeep off-road pages. We'll click on that. And then it'll actually tell us if our diffs are locked. And then the steering angle right here. Sway bar if it's connected. Pitch and roll. This thing is just very, very cool. I absolutely love the Jeep pages. It also gives you your coordinates, which is pretty sweet. Under that, we have the physical controls for not only the radio, but the HVAC system in the vehicle, as well as physical buttons for your heated and ventilated seats. Obviously, this is going to have dual zone climate control. Underneath that, you push up on this little silver bar, and that gives us access to 2 USBs, 2 USB Type-Cs, an auxiliary jack, an HDMI port for the passenger, as well as a 12-volt outlet, and then a wireless charging mat right here. Right here we have the controller for the different drive mode for the vehicle. You just simply push it up or down and it will take you into a different drive mode. When you change drive modes, it will display on the center instrument cluster as well. Rotary dial shifter right here. This vehicle does have air suspension, so it is going to have the different air suspension modes. The farthest up is the off-road max mode. The farthest down is the entry mode. One above the entry mode is the aerodynamic mode. Four-wheel drive low button right here. This is your trail control, so it's pretty much like cruise control but for off-road speeds. This is your sway bar disconnect button. Your ambient lit cup holder. Center armrest doubles as a storage compartment. It is tiered and it is felt lined. The Trailhawk leather seats are absolutely beautiful. The driver and passenger seat has the Trailhawk logo on them. Coming over to the glove box, decent sized LED lit glove box. And then I don't know if it's going to come through on camera, but we do have the passenger screen, so they can control I'll turn the brightness up for you guys, so hopefully you'll be able to see. You also can control your wireless headphones if you have them connected, as well as your notifications. You go home, click HDMI. If you have like a Xbox or a PlayStation plugged in, you can play it on here, which is pretty sweet. Coming up top to the vanity is going to be LED lit for the passenger as well as your driver. The driver vanity does have a 3-door universal garage remote. Coming up top, we have your LED dome map light controls, the tailgate or trunk release button, and then all of the buttons for the twin pane sunroof. In front of that, you have glasses storage, and then your rear view mirror, which also doubles as a camera, which is pretty sweet. go into the settings, and you can actually adjust the brightness, and then you can adjust how high or how low the camera views. When you're done, flick it back and it becomes a rear view mirror. Overall, I really do enjoy the interior of these vehicles. I think Jeep has definitely stepped up their game as of late. More luxurious stuff, especially in the more off-road worthy trim packages. Let's take a closer look at the back seats and see how much legroom we have. So with the seat situated where it would be if I was driving, I have maybe 4 to 5 inches of legroom before my knees hit the front seat. You do have storage behind both driver and passenger seats in the form of these little pouches. Little storage tray right here. Air conditioning vents. Underneath that you have a 115 volt, 150 watt power outlet, as well as 2 USBs, 2 USB Type-Cs, and heated rear seats. Again, really nice soft touch leather. Alpine audio group speakers. Your window button, your lock and unlock button, as well as your sun/privacy screen for the rear of the vehicle on both driver and passenger sides. Twin pane sunroof, again, really nice. Grab handles are integrated on the outermost sides, and then your LED dome map light is going to be up top. This center seat does double as an armrest/cup holder, and I will get to it in one second if I can get the these seats do slightly recline a little bit. I just reclined them, so as you can see, you do have a little bit more headroom if you need it with the seat more reclined. Overall, very comfortable back here. Let's take a look at the trunk and see how much cargo space we have. So there's a couple ways to open the trunk on the vehicle. The first way is with the key fob. The second way is with the button by the dome map light control. And then the third way is to come up to it to the right of the P in Jeep, push the button, it'll beep at you a couple times, and then it will automatically open. Tons of load flat storage back here. Little storage pouch on the driver's side. Full-size spare with storage compartments on both sides of the wheel. These seats do fold down flat, giving you access to even more storage. You have grocery bag hooks on both passenger and driver's side. Driver's side has a 12 volt outlet. Right there. You have some more tie downs that are metal, which is pretty sweet. Alpine audio subwoofer is going to be right there. And then you can actually hold this to set how high you want the lift gate to open. When you're done, you can come back here, push the button, it'll beep, and then it will automatically close. There is a button to the left of the J in Jeep. I believe that's to lock the vehicle if you have the key fob in your pocket. Overall, lots of storage. Let's take a quick look at the window sticker. So here's a window sticker for this vehicle. Again, you have a 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trailhawk 4x4 with a base price of $54,235. Standard equipment's going to be right here. Optional equipment is going to be right here. Most notably, we have the Advanced Pro Tech Group 2 for $2,235. Luxury Tech Group 3 for $1,455. Miscellaneous packages for a total vehicle price of $64,660. Fuel economy rating is right here. This vehicle is rated at 19 miles per gallon city, 26 miles per gallon highway for a combined fuel economy rating of 22 miles per gallon. I'd like to give Pinckney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram a huge thank you and shout out for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle specifically or any of the FCA Stellantis lineup, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. Let Andrew know you saw the YouTube video and he'll be more than happy to go over all the discounts, rebates, and incentives you qualify for. If you liked the video, please consider giving me a like and share. And if you want to keep up to date on more vehicle walkthroughs, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Also, be sure to check out the video description below for all the affiliate links. And like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.